I'm really excited because I'm at home today. It's the first day that I'm home, because I obviously had to work yesterday. So Sunday we went to IKEA, we put all the bits together, the furniture. So that's the scrapbook cupboard. That's the new cupboard, that's the new desk. There's a table there at the moment which is not going to stay there, but it's there to help me unload. Computer desk is still there at the moment, but that'll be the last thing that changes. And I'm ready to start sorting out. So when we bought this, let me pick you up. It's early in the morning, by the way, which is why the lights on. I'm so excited, I can't sleep. It's like 6:30 or something. Like Christmas Day. You can see the sun's not even quite up, or you can't. The sun is just behind that tree coming up there. Yeah. When my husband wheeled this in, he wheeled it in full of stuff. And this was the stuff that was put on it temporarily. I mean, this drawer unit is not even in here. It's not even actually been fitted yet. It's just been put in there temporarily. They're the scrapbook books that when I did my scrapbook sorting out, I put on the shelf. Well, they're not. They're art books. Basically, we moved the cabinet, stuck this stuff on it temporarily, and it's moved back in with it. So I'm taking all that off, determining whether I'm keeping it or not. And then, which is why I've kept this table here, so I can put stuff on this table. Though doesn't it look arty like this? Well, it's way too much stuff in here at the moment, furniture-wise, but look. Ooh, you just spin round in the middle. Oh, walked into the book cabinet. Spin round in the middle and reach every book, reach every desk. 17 desks. So, yeah, clear this down. Take everything off this shelf, off this kayak shelf, keep or go, and then, start putting stuff back that, I want to keep and everything. That's the bookcase that all the rest of the books go back in, and remember now, filter through those books as well before they come back in. Mainly because I've just got a different mindset at the moment. The art cupboard so far has just got the ink and the paint in it, which has just been brought in here so we clear these tables. So I think I've rambled enough, probably too much. So let's just synopsis that. I'm clearing that. The scrapbook cupboard is ready. I'm clearing this now, going through it. And I'm bringing the books in, that's the gist. See where we are. Sorry, I opened this just a second ago. So all the books are on here. I've thinned them out a little bit more, but there might be a little bit more to come thinning out. I might do it so that there's the scrapbooking books for now. Oh, this for now. Anyway, I might thin it out so that those move down to there, so there's a gap, so I can make it, it's a bookcase, but I want it to look less book heavy, if you know what I mean. I have also put all the scrapbooking magazines there for now. But anyway, sorry, the sun's coming in now, and my next door neighbours, they're back from holiday, and they're cutting the grass. He's cutting the grass. It's a bit of work really, but I guess maybe he's got an extra day off. But anyway, I've put them down there until I get time to sort them out. And this is still empty, and this is office stuff rather than craft stuff. This is more books that I'm not keeping, so I've got a little stack there and I've got a little stack there, and they're going. It was Kathleen who said about when I bring the books back, why don't you think about, last time you went through them going, oh yeah, I like this one, I like this one, think about the ones that you use, which I have done, and so now I'm getting rid of a few more. But yeah, these are sort of office stuff, laminating pouches, that's a sponge that I was just using to clean something, and file folders and transparencies and stuff like that, which are going to go somewhere different. They used to go under the computer desk, blah 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 blah. So that's where I am now. I'm listening to podcasts. There's the tripod you were sitting on. Oh, this is a box of stuff that's going. So this is just from that I pulled out of there as I went along. So some Christmas card kits, some silver creative paper, some rubber stamps. There's a couple of patterns that I'm never going to use. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and get all the boxes. I don't know if you remember when we did the scrapbook, the beginning tour, that in this cupboard up there at the top, I'm not quite sure whether these things have probably not been put back in the order that they were. They've just been literally put in here. I didn't say it. I nearly said it. They've been put in here temporarily. Yes, until the other stuff comes back in, then it'll all be sorted out. But up here was like loads of plastic boxes with embellishments in it. There was a box, like a IKEA wooden drawer set there that used to have ink pads in it. And then there was more plastic boxes here, and then my quick cuts used to be here. Now them boxes all contain scrapbooking embellishments. The quick cuts I use for scrapbooking, they used to be sticker binders. And then the plastic boxes here were 50-50 scrapbooking stuff. And some stuff was like pro markers and ink pads and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring all those boxes in, put them on the desk, and go through them. So what I'm keeping, oh, I can turn the light off now. The sun's fully up. Oh, can I? Yeah, it don't make much difference. I'm going to go through them all and determine what I'm keeping, what I'm not keeping, because I'm not keeping it all. And the scrapbooking bits are going to go in that cupboard, and then the arty bits are going to go in that cupboard, and we'll have a better picture of, you know, what's staying and what's going. So yeah, colouring books are up there at the moment. But anyway, moving on. Oh, what's the time? 20 to 11. So I've been in here a fair while. Been listening to podcasts, I've had 3 cups of tea. So anyway, let's go and get them boxes. Pew! Right, so that's it. That's all the plastic boxes that were at the top of the art cupboard when I cleared it out. And so now we're going to go through them. I'm going to go through them all one by one, and we're going to determine. Some of them contain hobbies and craft stuff that I don't use anymore. So let's see where the best angle is with this awful light that we have at the moment. Right, where to start? Let's start with these little boxes first, because they're less scary. I like the way it says easy to peel there, and it looks like I've tried to peel the label. Okay, right, so this is all my beading stuff. And it is actually, I was going to say this is all of it, but there is a toolkit somewhere. Can I see it? There. These two contain my beading stuff. So there's a toolkit, various beads and charms and parts left over bracelets when I make them. And I do occasionally sit and make bracelets and bead stuff. Sorry, I don't do it every day. Am I likely to do it tomorrow? I don't know. It's quite neatly contained. Beads and findings, gemstone beads and beading form. Nice nail wood. Gonna keep those. Wow. So this one's labelled clays, mould and friendly plastic. Yes, there was a time when I used to mould a lot of things. What's that name? I don't think I'm going to use any of it. Got some new Sculpey, some used Sculpey. Sculpey soft ones. The only thing that I'm thinking about keeping is that one. Because that was the design that we had on our wedding cake. Just, right. Don't want. I want to make some of those. So all of that's going. And the other one I'm keeping is that. So actually I need to put different ends, don't I? Put the going over there. Lace and trim. Now that box of wool that I took to the charity shop the other day, there was quite a bit of this like lace stuff in it, and I just left it in there. I didn't bother taking it out. That's actually ribbon. There's a box of ribbon somewhere. I think that's ribbon as well, so I'll put that there to go in. Ribbon. Oh, do you remember this stuff? What is this stuff called? I used to stick it on layouts. I've probably got a few layouts with it on. I don't think I'm going to use it again. Alright, so all of that can go. And I'm just out of that packet. I'm keeping these two ribbons. It's adhesive ribbon. I should put it in with my ribbons. This piece of lace, because I can see myself putting that on a antique layout of my nan or whatever, you know, a antique layout. And this green, though I might not keep it all, I can see myself using that on a layout because it's my colours and whatever. Okay, so keeping those. Let's do this one next. This is all old scrapbookers will remember this. It's called Twistle. The original scrapbook paper yarn. Making memory brought it out. I don't even remember what you were supposed to do with it. You were supposed to sort of like untwist. I don't know. And then this is the same sort of thing. Mulberry spring roll. And it's sort of like it's like paper and you taut. I'm not keeping any of that. It looks like I've had to put some of that and that. That was probably on a Christmas layout and that was probably on a something else layout. None of them are open. Whether they come in a kit, I don't know. What are these? Tastefully tattered monochromatic collection. Are they ribbons? Put them with the ribbons, I might use those. So none of that. I'm going to put those. Oh no, I'm keeping them. Is there any way I can fit this all into? Not yet. I do get to a stage where I can amalgamate. Right, let's move on to this one. It doesn't look like it's got much in it. Unmounted stamps. Can you see from there? Can you see? Oh, that's not that. That's better. I'm sorry if you've not seen up until now. That's a better angle now. Unmounted stamps. If you haven't seen, let me just recap. I've got rid of a box of paper ribbon, for want of a better word, a box of lace and trim, and a box of clay, like Sculpey, and the moulds that go with it. Right, let's go and plug you in because the battery was flashing at me. Well, I think you will work plugged in now. Anyway, I also got myself a cup of tea, so hold on. Love me some tea. Right, unmounted stamps. I'm just going to tip them all out and decide which ones I want. I used to use a lot of these. I do still actually use some of these when I'm doing art journaling, so let's think about that. That's a no. A no to all of those. So can they go into one of these pots? Yes, I shall put them in this one. I've got a bit, but hey ho, that's done. And then I can put that in there. I won't put the ribbons in there because I've got no decorate ones. Okay, so that's a keep. Yay! There's loads of room in that one. Okay, this is difficult. These are all pigment. You know, like, what's them things called? These things, perfect pearls. And all of these ones are Blonde Moments ones. So like before Diane Reevely was with Rangers, she had her own range. And these are all from her own range. And I do use them sometimes. I think I'm going to keep them because I do use them. It means I don't have to keep any paint. I'm going to check that stamp actually though, because these things disintegrate, don't they? Just like that. Look at the disintegration on that. It's just goop. Okay, so that can go. There's my bin bag. In the bin. And they are a keep. Right, what's next? Oh, that's sticky. Let me get, I have to wipe my sticky off. I have to wash my hands. It's extra sticky. Can't get it off. Right. What is next? Should we do this one? Or is there... We'll try and keep all the scrapbooking ones. So I know what this is. This is a lump of felt. I basically was making... What the hell? I can't remember, but I don't think I'm not going to sit here and make cut out things on the felt again. So, let's go. Right. Stays on. Remember Stays On was a thing and you bought one of every colour? Right, black Stays On is a given. The one that smells like almonds. Still smells like, oh, stuck. Yeah, that's lovely. Saddle brown, blazing red, pumpkin, azure, olive green, violet, right, cherry pink, unopened, not going to use it. Stays On, vibrant violet, not going to use it. Eden green, cactus green, all of them not open. Ultramarine I have used, but not much. Azure, not going to use. Pumpkin, not going to use. Olive green, probably not going to use. Black and brown, blue and red. I'll use that olive green to be fair. They can all go. More about ink pads. Now these, I had a couple of these that I really liked. So this one, turquoise, this way one aqua. Gone. is gonna be difficult. I need something to stamp on again. 7 Gypsies stamps. I used to use this so much. I still like that though. I do quite use it a lot on ArtJourney. They're so big though, they take up so much space. No, I'm not keeping that one. Right, this is one that you put together and you use all these bits on it. Oh. Probably sell those on a planner group or something, just like that. Oh god, the only one I've kept is this one, which I do love, the little bracket one. Yeah, someone's gonna love those. Right, are we down to the scrapbooking stuff? Engagements, yeah, that's scrapbooking engagements. This is ribbon. Can I cherry pick through my ribbon? I only keep the ones that I like. To be honest, these are all quite nice that I bought. Go with the. I'm not going to keep them. Okay, and this is washi tape. And this is my entire selection of washi tape. And I have pruned it down before, but I can actually prune it down a little bit further because I know there's ones that I don't actually like and I'm just keeping. And now is the time to do that. It. Okay, I'm actually going to, sorry, I'm going to have to move you because I want to put it in the drawer. Alright, I won't put it in the drawer because I'm going to count how many boxes I kept. These are all going. I'm going to put them in with these. Send me a little washi tearer thing. Right, punches. Keeping the 1 inch circle because you can't go wrong with it. Because we are living in the right, clothing, these are all paints. I'm going to address those later. No, they're not. These are my pro markers, which are nice and warm from the sun. And I'm not going to sit here and try them all. I do use them really a lot. So that's the nearest I'll have to ever having a set of Copics. Right, so that's all paint stuff and tool stuff. So we'll leave that for a minute. And we'll go, oh no, should we do that now? And then do all the scrapbooking stuff together. Let's do that. A little bit of my life cake. Right. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 is a set of Claudine Helmuth paint. But I think I will just use them. They're just paint. So I'll definitely use them. But they're going to go in the paint cupboard. Aha. Scrapbooking cupboard, paint cupboard. Yeah. My rooms are Dina Wakely paints. I'm sure they were all in there and the lid was closed. Oh well, let's pretend that didn't happen. Oh, pound. Now, can I get all these? Move in a minute. These are all system. What's that company? De La Rowney System 3 tubes. And these are huge tubes. And these are small tubes. This was a present. Someone bought me a set. And then these are a mixed bag. I think these 3 came from the set. You know, like when someone gets you a kit. They came from a kit. I bought those. And actually these might have came from a kit. If that's black, then yeah, that was a kit that someone bought. I bought that. What is it? mismatch of bits and bobs in there, but keeping all of those, keeping those. So I just paint, and I will just use them. Whether it's Claudine Helmut. Now these are tip applicators that go on those. I'm going to keep them. And then these are spray bottles for mixing your own sprays using inks, which, as you know, I have a lot of inks. So as I get back to painting and ArtJourney again, they will be used. These are my pan pastel tools. I do use my pan pastels, and I will continue to use my pan pastels, and so there's no reason to not keep those.